Okay, guys. Hey, I am going on a little walk. I need to get some air. I have a nice selfie stick that I just got. I really like it. It's very simple. So this is so much easier to use. Like, look, now you're kind of like distance away and you're not as shaky, right? A bit. So this is just a talkie video about some things that I am wanting to do for myself. And I know I've always been horribly confused about what I want to do and where to go when life throws things at you, you know? But I have a few things I have been setting up for, and one of them I'm going to try and talk about all of it here, right? It's going to be a lot, guys. I am setting up a lot. Obviously, a lot to improve upon my YouTube channel, my current one, that I will continue to do. I have been looking to set up my gaming channel finally. So I know I did a few video game. There's going to be 3. I'm especially by the time that this video goes up, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are going to be up. Animal Crossing videos. Love Animal Crossing. I binge watch Animal Crossing videos on YouTube of other people playing. I play it. I watch other people play it. I want to make videos. I love video games, actually. I'm not the best at anything, really, but I'm setting up for an actual YouTube for a gaming channel for myself, right? I am really excited to do that. I have put in a chunk of money into that, amongst other things. So I got a streaming device. I can either stream on it or, as of right now, because if you want to stream on YouTube, you have to have monetization, all of that. We've been over what monetization is and all of that hassle. I'm still trying to get monetization back on my current channel, and so I won't be streaming on YouTube, but I'm going to be recording me playing video games and uploading them onto my second gaming channel, my second YouTube channel, which is going to be my gaming channel. I am very excited about that. So I got the thing to record and I was really excited, and now I'm really frustrated, right? How it all usually goes, because I got it, and I guess my computer, I don't know. This is the thing. I enjoy using technology, but I really suck at using technology, right? I appreciate technology, but I am not tech savvy. Let's just go with that. So either way, it wasn't working with my computer. I think my computer's too old. I don't have a gaming computer. I know gaming computers are super duper high quality running processing systems, yada yada, right? So there's a whole lot that I have been told here and there. I can't quite explain it to you. I'm not the person to be explaining that part of it, right? Either way, we bought the thing. It's not working on my computer to just immediately load onto my computer. So what I should have just done, and I didn't, was get a new micro SD card. So now I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get the micro SD card. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. I need to go get a micro SD card, and then hopefully that solves that problem. Hopefully all of that works out, and then we can get things running, and it'll be really exciting. So I'm hoping for all of that. Right. So that's all that going with the second channel. So if you're interested in gaming, please go ahead and subscribe to that. Support both my channels. Thank you very much. I'm very excited, but that's going to be a lot of work going into it. And not only that, I love YouTube and I want my YouTube to be growing. I want to, you know, make funds off of my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Start off small. I don't ever plan on living off of YouTube, but I'm diving into candle making, guys. That is what I have also stuck some money into, is candle making. So I am waiting for all my supplies to come in. Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Michael's has horrible selection of candle supply making. Let me tell you, a ton of bulk and a ton of good candle making stuff that you want to get is all online. So now you're having to wait for all of that to come in because you want better prices. Also, not only do they have such a limited supply of things in the craft stores, but they're also expensive for no reason. Like, poor quality, limited supply, and expensive. I've looked at all of them. I'm gonna see what else I can do, yada yada, see what happens. But either way, I am waiting for this and that to come in for all of my candle supplies. And again, how am I going to do it? Start off small. I'm planning on doing taper candles, small taper candles, which witches use for spell work. Yes. That is a whole nother topic. Either way, I want to do small taper candles for my own personal use and to sell to other people that I know that would use them. And I want to, because that is just such a limited, limited source of income, I guess you could say. I, again, still want to keep it small. And I guess I'm going to go for votive candles. Is that what I'm thinking about? It's just the small ones, the small cylinder candles that are like barely that big. So basically, I want to do the taper candles. That is my main goal. But on a second option, I want to do the small candles. I don't want to do anything too big, not big pillar candles just yet. I don't want to do anything too big because I am just starting this on top of needing to practice. You know what I'm saying? So, and then check this out, guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can hear me, but look, I'm like far away. Guys, isn't this cool with my selfie stick? I'm so excited. I love this. Jeez. But it's kind of hard to control when I am walking because it's really wobbly. So I don't want to walk around with that, but it's a very cool shot. So that's my whole idea with the, oh my goodness, with the candle business situation. So like I said, I'm putting money into my second gaming channel, obviously money into certain things, updating my first channel because I got a new phone, which I already showed a quick little video over that. So yeah, just money here and there. I am really, obviously I still have a savings, guys. I have a savings. I always encourage people in personal life situations, you have to have a savings. You can't just immediately throw all your money out there. But to what point are you just sitting on the money and not improving something for yourself as well? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like in life, I don't know, I feel like there's so much gambling to life, honestly. Like, so that's pretty much what I feel like I'm doing. That's pretty much what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm gambling in a sense. Like, hopefully this all works out, and it does make me nervous. But you know what? This is something I really want for myself. And I just need to do it already. So I'm not just spending all my money. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm being smart about it. I know how to find ways to save money and get deals and yada yada, which is exactly why I was saying, like, I have looked for so many options when it comes to candles, all of the candle supplies I'm just really trying to be smart about what I'm buying and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart with how I'm spending my money. Even though I am spending my money, I'm trying to be smart with how I'm spending my money. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, all of this happening, I am currently in school right now, and hopefully, throughout all the years that I've been here on YouTube, I have discussed about how much I hate school. How much I hate school. And if I do what I need to with school, this will be my last semester until I'm done with my associate's degree, guys. So wish me well on that. I'm trying to, the sun's behind me right now, so I apologize. I'm trying not to blind you guys. That's what I'm trying to do. So I know the camera's a little funny, but I'm trying not to blind you guys because the sun's kind of behind my head. But I'm pushing it with the school. I'm very much pushing it, and this has nothing to do with me. Maybe I'm focusing too much on YouTube. Maybe I'm focusing too much on these other things when I should be focusing on school. The fact is, with these things that I much prefer to be focusing on, it doesn't matter. If those things weren't there, I still wouldn't be focusing on school. Because all this time where I keep putting off these things that I want to do, and I've been in school, I haven't been focusing on school. Like, I just have to be honest with myself. And school's hard. That's a whole nother topic. I could talk about that on here more and more. But either way, I don't like school. I'm not into it. Some people are just like, study, study, study. They're good. They're good to go. It's just not working out for me either way. So I'm in school. I'm doing it. Hopefully, if I make it, guys, with my studying, with my grades, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it with passing this class. I'm taking a biology class. I'm pushing it with passing this class. So, if I pass this class, guys, I'm pushing it. I'm right there. This class ends in December. Today is the 12th, October 12th. October 12th. So, in a little less than 2 months, this class will be done. And we will find out whether I passed or whether I failed it. So, if I pass it, then hooray, I have my associates. I will be done with school until I feel like going back. If I feel like going back, you know, I will be done with my associates. I will have a stopping point, right? And if I don't pass this class, then I most certainly will be taking a break from school. It doesn't matter. Like, if I don't pass this class, I'm not going back to school next semester. I definitely need a break. I have been in school every semester. I even took a wintermester class last semester, made it through. That class was good though. I like that class. It was psychology. But the better part of it would be if I pass the class. If I don't pass the class, I'm not going to school next semester. I need a break. And I might go back. I just gotta be honest here. I might go back the fall of 2021. Other than that, I want to focus on the things that I feel like are going to benefit me mentally, financially, something that I enjoy doing, right? Don't enjoy school. Basically, an update on something that's been happening is I got hurt at work. I am a CNA, a certified nurse aide is what I am. And I hurt my back. And fortunately, I didn't hurt it way more than like what I could have. I could have hurt it worse. But I hurt it bad enough. Even my doctor explaining to me that the way I hurt it, it's not good, and we can expect it to happen again in my future now. If it were to get irritated, I can have flare-ups for the rest of my life. And I'm not even 26 yet. My birthday's coming up. I'm nearly 26. I have a damaged back. That's what it comes down to. So, how many jobs are available to me where they're not so physical that I'm going to be putting myself in a situation where I can injure myself? I'm already injured, and that's that. I have been on light duty from work. I have been going to work during the day since the beginning of October. No. Oh my gosh, since mid-September. I want to say it's been, I've lost track. It's been more than five weeks for sure. So yeah, like mid-September, almost a whole month, more than a month. I don't know, guys. I have been on light duty. I have not been on my floor, which was a COVID floor, a COVID unit at the hospital. And I've been resting. That's why I think immediately right now I need something to help me not work so much physically. I've talked time and time again on my channel about how you need to take care of yourself. It's your life. You need to take care of yourself. And sometimes people won't take care of you, especially your job. You're a single person, and your job watches thousands of people. They don't always care about you. That's what it comes down to. I got hurt. I feel like I haven't been in the best care when it comes to my job. And I'm gonna have to go back to my job eventually, which is going to be in November. I am preparing to go back to work in November, and I have things that I need to be doing. My doctor suggested that I can go to physical therapy, but she said that I can also do it on my own time. So I really need to get my stamina back up. More so, I need to be doing core exercises, taking care of my back. I need to take care of my core, because that is the main area on my back that I injured. So there are a lot of things that I need to be doing to take care of myself, and the type of job that I am doing, I feel like gets in the way a lot of that. And there are so many people who do my job, and I know they're in the exact same situation, and they don't take care of themselves, and things happen to them. They're in that situation, and I'm not gonna let it happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I have to figure out what I want to do with my job. Obviously, I'm still full-time. It's really exhausting. It just is. It's really exhausting. I would like to go part-time, but my job would have to allow that. So that can be a difficult process. Sometimes your job is nice, and they'll just be like, yeah, we'll be reasonable with you. Other times your job just doesn't want to be reasonable with you. They like to make things more difficult. So ideally, if I could be part-time, just work 2 days out of the week, just 2 days out of the week, I think that would help me a lot. If things go well, if things go the way I would like them to be, and my candle business brought in some money, my YouTube channel brought in some money, then I could go PRN. I could go PRN. But then I have another situation, because life things happen. I have illnesses. I have physical problems, and I need insurance. And I have my husband, but that's a whole nother matter again. We would have to look at his insurance, discuss all that, because we're under my insurance with the hospital. I have my insurance through my job. He is under my insurance. So if things would to work out, we would need to go under his insurance, and hopefully it would be good. Because I like my doctor. I like my doctor a lot. I've been with her for years. I've been with her since, how old am I? Maybe 10 years? I've been with her maybe 10 years now. I really like her. I'd like to keep her. So I need insurance that allows me to continue seeing her, right? So I have a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I'm working on. That's how that goes. Also, guys, if you like this necklace, go to my Instagram and 25% off. You'll see it on one of my posts. I need to get some air. I also already ordered a gaming headset, like just a basic, cheap gaming headset, for my gaming channel. So I'll probably pick that up tomorrow, because I kind of don't feel like, I don't know. I'll see how I'm actually feeling. I could walk all the way to the store. I mean, it's not that far. So I used to work at the mall, and I would walk to the mall. So it's not a big deal. It just depends on, do I feel like going over there right now? And, we'll see what happens. I just have a lot of things that I'm waiting on, spending some money. But guys, that's just an update on personal stuff. And I am planning on, so for October, which by the time that this video goes up, I'm pretty sure October will be over. So October, I did Saturday and Tuesday videos. On November, I am planning to go back to just Tuesday videos, and then back for December, because it's Vlogmas, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing Tuesday and Saturday again. I can't do the everyday vlogging. That's a lot. So I think 2 videos, you know, just a little something extra, special. That's what I've been doing for October, for this past October. Yeah, guys, what you think? What do you think about what's going on, guys? I'm excited. I have a lot going on. Thanks so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you made it all the way here. This video's long. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like and share my videos. Support this channel. Help me out. Help us small YouTubers out, guys. Till next time, hope you guys are taking care of yourself. And bye.